Hey, what is up, guys? Joseph here, and this is going to be another tier list maker. And today, going to be Pixar movies. I'm planning on doing a ranking video on all of these movies down here. And I just thought it'd be interesting because there's a couple that I haven't seen. Luca, I haven't seen, and Cars 3, I haven't seen. So I mean, go ahead and put those down there. But all the rest of them I have seen, and I don't think it'll be interesting just to see because I haven't rewatched. I've seen or rewatched some of these, but most of them I haven't rewatched. In preparation for the ranking video I've got coming, I'll be honest, it's probably not going to be this year. With the schedule the way my schedule has been these last couple of months. So I'm thinking it'll probably be sometime early next year. I'm not gonna say any kind of month or whatever, but I'm gonna shoot for early next year. But yeah, I just think it'll be interesting just to see how with some of these, how I remember some of these movies, how I feel about some of these movies, and looking back after I rewatch them all and end up ranking them, how my opinions change or if they did. So I'm curious, and why not make this a video since I haven't put out anything in a good while. Play that intro. Alright, so first up, well, we got Up. I remember liking this movie. I didn't love it. The first, 10, 15 minutes or so, however long it lasted. If I'm just ranking that, it'll be S tier. But the rest of the movie, I remember it just dragging it down. I'd probably put it in B tier. A good movie. Just I don't think it should have been nominated for best picture. Up next, Toy Story. I mean, it's S tier. It's one of. Let's see if I would have to rank them today. Let me look and see. Yeah, Toy Story may be my number one Pixar movie. Like I said, if I had to rank them today, that's how I would put Toy Story number one. It's one of my favorite it's top of the line. It's as far as I remember. I'm not gonna say it's as far as I remember, it's my favorite Toy Story movie. It's been a while since I've seen Toy Story 2, Toy Story 3. I'll say my thoughts in a little bit wherever. Toy Story 3. Okay, yeah, there's Toy Story 3. I'll say my thoughts for when we get to it. Well, if you've been around my channel, you probably know my thoughts on Toy Story 3. But yeah, Toy Story, it's S tier for me. Monsters University, oh man, that's another movie. Boy, I remember being excited for it, but I didn't end up loving it. I would probably, as far as I remember, I've only seen it like once, no more than 2 times. I mean, I would probably put it in C or D. God, I'm a toss up between C and D, really. Because the way that I do these is the top tier is usually the one that I think is like perfect, no real flaw or whatever. If there's no redeemable D, it's not a good movie, but there's some kind of redeemable, moments, parts. Uh, Shoot, it's been a long time since I've seen Monsters University, though. I'll go C for college. How about that? Since they went to college in that movie, I'll go to C for college. But yeah, it'll be somewhere in that area. Finding Dory. Oh, I may get hate for this. It's going D for Dory. How about that? Yeah, I did not really care for Finding Dory. There were some moments uh, that I did like. Mainly the stuff dealing with the trio Dory, Nemo, and Marlin, which as far as I remember, there wasn't that much. The Dory, the opening, I remember liking. Yeah, there were a few moments, but overall the movie was just forgettable for me. Which following up by Finding Nemo, which is an S tier. It's man, Finding Nemo. After Finding Dory was just such a freaking letdown, and I'll get to another sequel letdown in a minute. But yeah, Finding Nemo's top tier. Man, shoot. I'm not even gonna try and do the which one I think is best. At least right now, it'll have to wait till the ranking video before I rewatch them. But yeah, those are neck and neck for me as far as the movies that I've already put on the board. Cars 2, I believe that's Cars 2. I know that's Cars 3. Ooh, zoom in real big. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's Cars 2. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you're not able to see it, but it is Cars 2. Cars 2. Oh, man. Yeah, as far as I can remember, I don't remember any kind of redeemable qualities in Cars 2, so I'll put it in F tier. It's from what I remember, it's not a good movie, but it's not a bad movie. It's a bad movie in terms of Pixar quality that they've set the bar. They've proven they can tell great stories. Toy Story, Finding Nemo, Incredibles, which is also going in S tier. For them to have those and some others in a minute, Cars 2, it just, in terms of the Pixar quality, the bar, the caliber they set for themselves, it's a bad movie. But in terms of it's not like a Jack and Jill or Movie 43 quality, epic movie, disaster movie quality movie. Much better than those movies, but in terms of Pixar quality, it's definitely F tier. Probably it's definitely the worst of the. Oh man, I don't know. I just saw one. Yeah, it's definitely one of, if not the worst Pixar movie out there. Ratatouille. Oh man. See, I remember really liking Ratatouille. I don't remember loving it enough to put it in S tier, as I know some people that would. But yeah, I'm gonna put it in A tier. Really enjoyed it. Patton Oswalt, the voice cast, the musical score. The musical score on mostly all these movies are great. The voice casting is great in most of these movies. So but yeah, just Ratatouille. I didn't love it as much as some other people do. I don't know what it is. Maybe it'll change when I rewatch it. In preparation for that ranking video. A Good Dinosaur. Man. Yeah. So I'm trying to remember. I saw a Good Dinosaur one time. Uh, I don't remember. I remember nothing from it. It's just forgettable. Uh, I'm tempted to just say F for forgettable, but I mean, I don't know. Oh boy. Uh, Play some Jeopardy music. uh, I mean, from what I remember, I don't remember hating it, but I don't remember loving it. Uh, I may regret this in retrospect. Future me is probably looking at this video. What are you doing, you fool? I'll put it in D tier. Only because I can't remember hating it. Cars 2, I remember hating it. Whoops. Dadgummit. Yeah, the Good Dinosaur, it was forgettable, but I don't remember hating it as much as Cars 2, so there you go. The first Cars movie. Now, I actually do, I remember really enjoying the first Cars movie. Thinking either C or B. No, I put in C, C tier, all because of Cars. How about that? No, I mean it was just it was average movie. Uh, Definitely the best of the Cars movies. I mean that I've seen. I don't know how Cars 3 is, but I mean out of Cars 1 and 2, it's definitely better than Cars 2. But I mean it was a decent, you know, decent movie. Uh, it, Matter was a lot more toned down than he was in the second one. But yeah, I mean Cars is it's a decent average movie, so I think C tier is a good spot for it. A Bug's Life. Again, like Cars, I'm going back and forth between B and C. If I want to keep the joke going, I'll put it B, Bugs Life in B because of bugs. But shoot. Like, here's the thing: I'm really trying to remember how I feel about some of these movies because some of these it's been years since I've seen. I'll put it in. I'll put it in C tier. Yeah, I think C tier is a good place for it for right now. Anyways, maybe it'll change after I rewatch it. Maybe, who knows? Incredibles 2. Oh boy. Now this is the one. Crap! I keep hitting the daggone right mouse button. Also, this is the one that I may end up getting hate for, and I am prepared for it. I did not like Incredibles 2 at all. I'll put it in D. I'll put it above Finding Dory and Good Dinosaur because I do enjoy. I didn't like it more than those two. But Incredibles 2 minus Jack Jack, I did not like Incredibles 2 at all. Jack Jack was the only good part about Incredibles 2 in my opinion. The villain was worse. There was something about the first, and I don't know. it just felt like it was, what was it, 14 years too late, and it didn't really do anything. I don't know. This is freaking disappointing for me. Wally. It, here's the thing. Wally, like Up, the first, I don't even know how long, 30 minutes or so, whenever like when Wally is by himself and Eve arrives, and there's it's like a silent movie during that. It's like A or S for me. But then like Up, after that, when it goes into the spaceship and like the actual people, human beings, that's when it goes down. See, because of that, I don't know, but I don't know if because I do remember liking Up more than Wally. But I don't know if I'd put it like that high for me. Like, I'm going between B and C, really. Shoot. I'll go B. Not only is because like my feelings basically the same for both of them. I do kind of like it's. I don't know. I'll rewatch it just for that ranking video, but I'm hoping my opinion changes for that one. Monsters Inc. Ooh, man. See some. Yeah, I mean, Monsters Inc. is S tier. I can't really pick out any kind of flaw in it. The voice acting, story, all that kind of stuff is just fantastic in my opinion. Just, oh man. Inside Out. Yeah, same thing as Monsters Inc. and all the rest of them. Coco. Yeah, I put it in S tier. I know my good friends over at Scooge are gonna disagree with that one, but I have a little message for you. There you go. That's what the S stands for. Toy Story 2. No, I do. It's been so freaking long since I've seen Toy Story 2. I remember really enjoying it. Not as much as the first one. I don't think I've ever seen it. Since I was about like 8. Like, it had to be a little older than that. I was probably like 10 or 11, something like that. Last time I saw Toy Story 2. No. Because Toy Story 3 came out in 2010, and I remember. Let me just put it there for now so I can, release the mouse button. I know Toy Story 3 came out in 2010, and I remember rewatching 1 and 2 before going to see Toy Story 3. I wasn't exactly 13 because my birthday probably hadn't passed by then, but, I was 12 going on 13 last time I saw it. That's been a minute. Daggum. Because I know it's like it's along with the first Toy Story. I know that it's gotten its perfect score on Rotten Tomatoes, and it's like very similar feelings. I don't remember. I really do not remember that much about the movie though. Like I remember more about Toy Story 1 and 3 than I do about 2. Like I remember Jesse, Prospector, and Bullseye, and uh, that's about it. And I'm the Emperor Zurg. I am your father. But yeah, that's about it. Because of that, I guess I wanted to put it in A. Again, that's probably gonna be one of those things where I'll rewatch this in retrospect and oh man, I'm mad at myself. I mean, it happened with the last tier maker, so why wouldn't this one be? Why wouldn't this one be any different? Uh, Toy Story 3. If you guys didn't hate me for Incredibles 2, you probably will with Toy Story 3. Uh, yeah. At the highest, I would have this in A. At the lowest, I'll put it in B. Uh, I'll probably put it in B. I'm sorry. I do really enjoy Toy Story 3. Don't discourage it because I put it with Up and Wally, and I've already said my feelings about those two. I put it in B. Only because I think it's a little overrated. From what I remember, I think a lot of people confuse the movie with the ending, the two ending scenes, the furnace scene and the Andy giving his toys away. I think that people confuse it with those two scenes. I think that I'll say this. I remember them there being a little. It was a little. Oh man, this is probably I don't know. I remember the movie taking a little dip. Maybe it'd be an easier way to say it. In the story when it was dealing with those new toys, I don't even remember what the daggone Trixie I remember was was she a Triceratops? Was that Trixie? I don't remember. Like when Woody's dealing with those, and I don't know. And Lotso was a lot, just basically like Stinky Pete. So it was like a very similar, villain motivations from what I remember. Backstory, I mean, it was a good movie. I just think it's a tad overrated. That's all. Brave. Shoot. See, I'm going between C and probably D. Because I remember liking parts of it, so I'm not gonna put it in F. Shoot. Yeah, I'll put it in C. I remember it just being like an average movie. Some parts I would deal without, like the like I remember there's some kind of fart humor with the other villagers. What's the word? Like suitors, from what I remember. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen Brave, to be fair, but I remember it being like the humor with the. I remember wasn't there well, weren't they suitors for Merida? If I remember correctly, from like other neighboring villages that her father and mother wanted her to meet and potentially marry, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, Brave, it's an average movie from what I remember. Onward. Oh boy. Onward, onward, onward. Because I remember really enjoying Onward. Um, I'll put it in B. Yeah, I really enjoyed Onward. It surprised the crap out of me. I wasn't really expecting much, to be honest. Um, heck, how the one thing I was surprised, expecting, it didn't turn out the way it uh, planned out, because I was expecting the. I don't want to spoil it. Never mind. Onward. If you haven't seen it, it's. I'm trying to think of how to describe it without spoiling it. It's probably, yeah, I would probably say it's the most fantasy movie that Pixar has ever made. Yeah. I mean, all these movies have some kind of or most of these movies has some kind of fantasy element, obviously. But Onward, it just felt more of the, you know, dragons and magic and all that kind of fantastical, you know, those fantasy elements that you see in Game of Thrones and Harry Potter and all of those kinds of things. Toy Story 4. Oh boy. Now, Toy Story 4. Where do I want to put you? See, man, I'm tempted to put you in C. Because I got Toy Story 1 and S, Toy Story 2 and A, Toy Story 3 and B. Why not put you in C? But I remember you having a lot more problems than. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm going between C and D from what I remember. No, I'll go and C. I liked it fine. Actually, that's probably the only reason why I'm putting it in C. To be honest with you, there were some moments that it annoyed me to no end. I'll probably get more into that in the ranking video. With Toy Story 4, it had some good moments. Soul. Oh boy. I don't remember. I remember me. Let me just put it in A for right now. I may move it in a minute. It's just to let go of the mouse button. I don't remember. I know me and Noah and Darius reviewed it on Scooge. I don't remember what I rated it. I remember liking it. I don't think it was I don't think it was flawless. That's I probably will keep it in A. It's, sure, let's put it in front. Didn't really, as far as putting them in order from quality on their respective tier, I didn't really worry about that too much. But, yeah, I don't remember it being flawless. That's probably why I'm putting it in A, keep it in A. But I remember there were some pretty great moments. It's definitely. I don't know, lost my train of thought. God almighty, you stupid ginger. What were you about to say? I don't even know anymore. But yeah, so it's not flawless. Really enjoyed it. But yeah, I'll put it in an A for now. Maybe it'll change when I rewatch it. Who knows? But yeah, that's that. Comment, get off of the. Thank you. That's my tier list. An S tier, I got Toy Story, Finding Nemo, The Incredibles, Monsters Inc., Inside Out, Coco. A tier, Soul, Ratatouille, Toy Story 2. B tier, that's B as in boy, Toy Story 3, Up, Wally, Onward. C, A Bug's Life, Toy Story 4, Cars. Yeah, that is the first one, isn't it? Yeah. Cars, Monsters University, Brave. D tier, that's in Dog, Incredibles 2, Finding Dory, The Good Dinosaur. I just sound more freaking redneck more than I already do. Oh man, I sound freaking ridiculous. I know. F tier, I got Cars 2. Never watched. I never saw Cars 3 and Luca. Yeah, that's my tier. Just ignore my stupidity or laugh along or comment. Call me an idiot, whichever. I don't really care. Oh man, yeah, that's my tier list. And before I rewatch all these movies, let me know what you guys think of this tier list. Do you agree? Do you disagree? I know you probably do with at least a couple of these. Toy Story 3. Excuse me. That's really convincing, you stupid ginger. Yeah, that's my tier list. Let me know what you guys think of this tier list in the comments below. If you enjoy this video, be sure to hit that like button. If you want more of these kinds of videos, be sure to hit that like button. Also, comment telling me you want more of these tier lists. I enjoy making these. I've always liked making like top tens and tier lists and all those kinds of ranking videos and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Be sure to hit that like button, and also be sure to follow me on all the social media links. They're all in the description. Be sure to follow me on social media links. How do you do that, Joseph? Jesus. Be sure to follow me on all my social medias. Social media links are in the description below. There we go. You guys know the drill. Mash out.